Yo, it's Magic here with another YouTube video, and I haven't been active, I'm sorry, but I have another MLG tips guide on the channel. This is going to be about roles. This is not scripted. I'm just going to be coming off what I really, mean, what's in my mind, and what roles are, what they mean in competitive Call of Duty. So, let's get into it. So roles in Call of Duty and competitive, there's different types of roles depending what type of game mode you're playing. There's, let's do the basic ones that everybody knows, which is pretty much applies to respawn. There's, the Slayer, the OBJ, and the Slayer support, or the OBJ support. So let me get into them and show you guys like what I mean by like know your role. So you gotta know your role. You can't switch in between matches what role you're gonna be. Hey, you can't just be hey, I want to be a Slayer, and then all of a sudden you change to an OBJ without your team noticing, and that will completely change. You need to be the Slayer. You gotta be that Slayer. There's a bunch of different types of Slayers. There's like Slayer hybrids I heard about, and all that jazz. But we're just gonna stay or make it simple so everybody knows what it is. So everybody knows what a Slayer is. What you're supposed to do is get kills and pretty much just hold off the hard pointer. So let's for this analogy, or for this example, we'll just stay with hard point, because hard point is the easiest one to go off of. So for example, a Slayer just needs to kill people off the hill, or kill people heading to the hill. But there's a lot of more things that Slayer should know. I'm not personally a Slayer, but just seeing my my teammates play at a competitive level and seeing them play, because I play objective, but as an objective player I kind of see what they're doing. As a Slayer, you're supposed to get the kills, the most important kills you get as a Slayer. You also need to control like spawns. Slayers need to control spawns for the OBJ to do its work. So Slayers control spawns. They kill people off the hill, kill people in the hill. They're usually the first people to a new location. So like for example, there's 10 seconds left of the old hill. They will rotate to the next hill and be ready to clear it out for the OBJ to come. OBJ is usually the last person to rotate, so the OBJ will be last person to go in the hill, and then once they're there, the Slayers usually clear them out, slay them out, and pretty much flip the spawns. So that's a Slayer. Slayer OBJ or Slayer support is pretty much, or support pretty much. It's support. It's not Slayer support or OBJ support. It can be any. So support is pretty much just supports the Slayer or supports the OBJ depending what the team needs at that certain point. And we have one of those. His name is Tommen or ASK Illusions, and he pretty much he can switch to an AR if we need any Slayer support. He can switch over to support me and OBJ after I die. He jumps in the hill, and he's a great player. He adapts quickly. He's an amazing Slayer, and his OBJ work can improve, but Slayer, he's amazing at his support job. Me as an OBJ, alright, so let's go over to the OBJ. You guys know what support is, you guys know what Slayer is, so let's go over to the OBJ. OBJ is pretty much objective player, so any game mode that has an objective, such as, uplink, CTF, hardpoint, and search and destroy, you're always going to be carrying the ball, the bomb, the flag, or, holding down the hill. So, me as an objective player, number one, you gotta know the spawns. You're gonna have to have map awareness. You gotta win your gunfights. You cannot just choke on gunfights. You just need to be a strong player mentally, and know how to play correctly with the right gun combinations and what map it is. Personally, I'm gonna get more in depth with the OBJ role on each map for like hardpoint and stuff on the ASK channel, so I'll be linking that in the description below. But back to it, as an OBJ player, you're gonna know have to know how to play, how to break hills when you're by yourself. You need to learn how to break hills as a team. You need to learn how to break hills, because that's an OBJ player's role, to break hills on hardpoint. You gotta know strats and plays to do on uplink. When you grab the ball, you have to learn how to your little strat. You need to know where they're gonna spawn at. OBJ is really hard, but if you have the correct Slayers, you know, the Slayers are gonna make your life a whole lot easier. For capture the flag, your Slayers need to control spawns and slay them out while you know run your little strat. OBJ players are usually the people who make the plays, who tell you what they usually tell the Slayers what the OBJ player needs. You know, hey, I need you to watch this side because they're spawning over here. I need help. You know, that's usually what an OBJ player does. So like on CTF, like I said, they control, you know, sides of what do you call it? Sides of spawns for you to go through your little strat and, you know, capture the flag. So next mode, here looking at this, the next mode is S&D. S&D usually you can curve S&D, but S&D you pretty much just grab the bomb and your main objective, depending on what play you're doing, what strat. S&D is a little bit more complex to go with. It's kind of linear or lenient. You can like change up who carries the bomb, but most of the time OBJ player grabs the bomb and your whole job is to get the bomb down. This is the number one like mistake I see people do, is like they're OBJ, they put the bomb down but they do not look at the bomb. Like you're still OBJ, so you're still looking at the bomb, you are still, you know, taking care of the bomb just in case if it gets defused. You know, like once you get the bomb down, doesn't mean the Slayer is doing that. The Slayer is monitoring around the bomb, but you're the main person looking at the bomb. It depends. Sometimes you can say, hey, can someone else look at the bomb? And that's like an exceptional way to, you know, change up your roles or change up your game style. But like I'm saying, S&D is a lot more complicated than I'm saying it right now. You know, if you guys want more in-depth videos about this or more like action, like in real life action videos, it's gonna be on the ASK channel. So I went over every single role, you know, the basics of it and what they do and what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's not like my other videos. This one a little bit more open-minded. Just wanted to tell you guys about roles. And the ASK channel, everything will be linked below. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys when I see you guys.